Hello everyone, welcome to Cipher Page, and today we are going to solve Leetcode number 3336, that is find the number of subsequence with equal GCD. So let's try this question. So you are given an integer array nums. Your task is to find the number of pairs of non-empty subsequences of numbers that satisfy the following conditions. The subsequences, sequence 1 and sequence 2, must be disjoint, meaning no index of nums is common between them. The GCD of the elements is of sequence 1 is equal to the GCD of elements of sequence 2. Okay. Return the total number of such pairs. Okay. So what we have to return at last? We have to return the total number of pairs. Since the answer may be very large, return it modulo this. Okay, so let's try to understand with this first example, that is 1 2 3. Okay, so we are given 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. Now we have to create subsequences, a pair of subsequences such that the GCD should be equal and both the sequences are not having the same elements. Okay, so let's first understand the constraints. These are the constraints, like the length should be in this range and the value of each element is within this range. Okay, so now first understand move up. Okay, so we can see that if we have a sequence like 1 and another sequence of elements like 2 comma 3, then we can say that if we have element 1, its GCD is 1. Okay, if we have these two elements, its GCD is 1. So we can say that these are equals. So that's why this is one of the pair that for which we are finding. Okay, so similarly, if we have a 1 element and we have another these set of these three elements, their GCD is also equals to 1. GCD of this is equals to 1. How? Like for if it is given 2 comma 4, their GCD is 2 and GCD of 2 comma 2 is equals to 2, and now again for 2 comma 3 GCD is 1. So that's why this sequence and this sequence is also a GCD. So similarly we can have these number of pairs and we have to return the total number of such pairs. Okay, so how we will do this question? Okay, before that we can solve this example as well. It's an easy one because this question doesn't have many elements. So suppose this is the our array. So the total number of subsequence can be like many. Okay, if we have a single element, suppose if we have a single element like this, then these two are elements, then what I can do, but their GCD should be equal. Now again, if I have a single element this, then okay, before that, now let's try to find out the total number of, like, what are the possible sequences Like I will show some of the possible sequences for this. uh, we can take a pair of only 10 comma, like we have this and this, so their GCD is 10, so that's why we will reject this. Thereafter we can have another pair of these two elements, their GCD is equals to 10, we will reject this. Now again we can have a combination of 20 comma 30, then again their GCD is 1, their GCD is again 10, so that is also not possible. So if we are taking single elements in each of the sequences, all will get rejected. Now again I'm just taking a single element 10. Now I'm taking these two elements together, and for these two elements we have already calculated that their GCD is 10 and its GCD is also 10, so these two are equal. That's why this will get like accepted. Okay, similarly we can have a pair of like 10 comma 20 and only 30, its GCD is what, 10, and its GCD is like 30, it's 30 only, so this will get rejected. Again we can have a pair of 10 only and 10 only, and we can have another pair of 30, and we can also have here 20. So here it's 10 again, it's 20, it's not equal, it's not equal, it's got rejected. But we can have another pair like 20 and 30, and also we can have like 10 only. So this sequence is different, like the first pair is different, it seems like same, it seems like same, but you can see the arrangement is different, the arrangement is different. So that's why this will get accepted, because its GCD is 10 and its GCD is 10, so this will get accepted. So for this example, total possible outcomes will come 2, and there can be a lot of sequences, but we are not here going to write all the sequences. Okay, so I hope you got the understanding of this question. So let's try to code this question. I'm just going to code. I want to explain it better, but I just want to code it. So what I will do, I will just, it's a DP question. So what I will do, I will just first write the max element of this nums. Even this question is a bit hard, so I'm trying coding it. Even I don't understand the, like, I'm just learning, and I'm just, that's why writing the code to understand it more better. So I'm just creating a vector of vector, and it's a DP that I'm creating of size m+1, and it's a square DP that I'm creating m+1. Okay, and I will write DP of 0, 0 equals to 1. I will initialize the first element with 1 because I want it. Later I'm just creating a vector of vector, and I'm just creating uh, I'm just making another dp inside it. So I'm naming it as ndp, and the size of this dp will again the same as of outside. Again I will initialize a loop, and I will use this loop, and inside this I will define divisor1 as d1 of GCD function. I will use GCD function, and inside that I will write j comma num, that number. Now again I will use another loop for k equals to 0, k less than equals to m, k plus plus, and I'll write the value of dp of j comma k, and I'll write if value is equals to 0, continue. I'll write in d2 equals to GCD of k comma num, and this ndp j comma k equals to ndp of j k plus value, and take its modulus. I have to define the mod as well, so I'm writing it in a public constant mod constant integer mod equals to 10 to the power 9 like this plus 7. Okay, and we also need to write ndp of d1 k equals to ndp of d1 k plus 1 k plus val modulo modulo instead of right I have to write modulo. Okay, that's correct. And again I will write ndp of d j comma d2 equals to ndp of j comma d2 plus val, and I will also take mod of this. Now I will just do dp dot swap ndp, and at last I will just write int answer equals to 0, and I will just do some addition work. So right from I equals to 1, j less than equals to m, j plus plus, and if ans will be equals to ans plus dp of j comma j, the diagonal elements, plus I will take modulo of it, and thereafter I will just return the answer. I hope I have written the code rightly. Okay, this is accepted, and I'm going to submit it. Okay, so I hope you understand the code. It's a DP code, and it's difficult for me to understand, and I will try to understand it better. Keep learning, keep growing. Thank you.